So yesterday somebody sent me a very interesting video. I hadn't seen this video before, but thanks to you guys, now I have, and now we can share it with everybody else on this series of exposing Freemasonry in Africa. There's a video, a very rare video of Nelson Mandela when he was given, when he was handed his membership of being a member of the Knights of Malta. Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to play the video and then I'll be back to break down this entire thing, but I'll also bring back others who've been members into these organizations. And people might not be aware. It's Rick's Reality Show with daily Christian commentary videos. Let me play that video and I'll be back in a second.
That this relationship will help bring better health for our people.
On behalf of Her Majesty, the Sovereign Head of the Order, I welcome you to the Order. We have been greatly encouraged by your acceptance of the honour to become a Knight of the Order, and your appointment has been received with great enthusiasm.
So that was the video. Ne? It wasn't like just honorary, it was just them honoring him. No, he was getting his membership. It was a membership thing. Do you understand? And so that's important to understand there off the bat. Okay, it was a membership thing, and so he got his membership. He's a part of this group, as you can see in the video. But also remember, he's not the only one. The former president of Ghana is a member of the Freemasons. And now we've stated Freemasonry, Knights of Templars, Knights of Malta, Knights of St. John, same thing. They're all in the same bracket, same WhatsApp group, nothing to do with God. And so the former president of Ghana was thinking, and as a matter of fact, there is even a video, there is even a pictures which some people who were in the lodge took of him in a row when they were doing their ritualisms and all that. And all those funny things that they do over there. And so Mandela was not alone over there. Okay? Was not alone being involved in thinking. Now, somebody asked a very important question yesterday and said, is there a difference between Illuminati and Freemasonry? Now, there are people that like teaching thinking, and they are just misinforming. I saw one particular interview very recently of a man, a pastor, being asked this. I think it's from Kenya or something like that. And he butchered it completely. Now, the Illuminati, it's an inside secret organization called inside the Freemason thing. So, on top of the Freemasons being elites by themselves, they then created another group inside of a secret order, inside thing. And since in Freemasonry also there is another 30 degrees above the average. So there is the average degrees, which is the 3 first degrees, first, second, third. These are more open. A lot of people can get into that. But then there is the 4th degree all the way up until the 33rd degree, which other people might not even have access to that, to those ones. And so it's not always public, okay? And so after those 33, then there is Illuminati above those 33 degrees, okay? So it is a bit of an higher thingy, but it is within the same thing. It is like the Council of 33. There's an organization called the Council of 33, and that one as well has a certain number of people, like it says, Council of 33. So you have that. And then there is the Trilateral Commission, deals with more government and all that kind of what, but also, and it calls a lot of people who are more rich. You can't just be in the group, you have to be a rich person. And I think they even rate how much wealth you have, as a matter of fact. And so they are trying to change the world to move us towards the Antichrist system, as a matter of fact. Their goal is straightforward, to be anti-God. And so you have all these organizations that are set up. You might not hear about them, you might not know about them, but they're there. And so the important thing is just knowing them, okay? Just knowing them and know who's doing the influencing. That's all. That's all. You're not going to be out there trying to overthrow. Nah, leave that one. It is God that uproots this one. These ones are uprooted by God. That's why the Bible says when he comes, his enemies will see. His enemies are because that's the second coming, not the rapture. Okay? And so that's important to know so that you know your reaction is structured. Understanding that. But people sometimes they feel like knowing should result to fear. No, knowing tells you where you are and where the influence is coming from. It's the Reality Show, as I stated, and I will see you on a later on episode and hope this video does find you well. And other episodes will be done later on. There was another video that I was shooting which was a little bit more complex. Unfortunately, it didn't have audio. I'm going to have to reshoot it later. Hey, I don't have the power. That video was difficult, and even gathering the information and all those things. And so, but I did film the screen as I was reacting to it. And so I'll just have to find time. I'll just have to find time to re-record the visual and the audio since the screen recording is already there. And so I'll try and make that one work. But that video will still come out later on. It might not come out now. I'll bring it out maybe next week, but it's still fine. Thank you very much for the person who sent me this video. Highly appreciated leadership. Danko diabonga. Information empowers. Doesn't mean that you become scared, but you are aware of it. It's tricky. Yeah, I'll be good.